All right, everyone, what do you think of the room?
It's sweet!
Good one. This episode of Check In with the Gskis is called
Sweet.
Sweet. What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to not have to wake up at 2 a.m. to jump onto a plane.
Not that much later, though.
Yeah, well, maybe for you. I got to sleep in at least till 6:30 today. So what that means, guys, is we're going on a cruise. Of course, setting sail out of Galveston, which isn't too far from our house, which is what I'm referring to because our last couple of trips have been to Disney or to Icon of the Seas out of Miami. So we've always had to get up super bright and early, catch a flight to get to those spots, and it's nice to be able to make a more relaxing vacation off of this one, going to the Galveston terminal, setting sail on Harmony of the Seas, which is going to be amazing because, as I've said in a couple of past videos, we actually start our vlogs. There you go, Mom's got the shirt on from our first time we went on Harmony of the Seas. We start and stop our vlogs.
Was it like a year ago?
I'm about to say it right now. We start and stop our vlogs on Halloween night, and so right after Halloween last year, we went on Harmony of the Seas. So technically, it was our first video of the year for our season 4, and so we're ending our season 4 basically with going on Harmony of the Seas. So a nice little circle tying it all back together for us here. We love Harmony of the Seas, one of our favorite ships actually to go on. And what's different about this one is we're going to be doing something we've never done ever before on any cruise, and that's of course staying in a suite. To be more specific, the Sky Class suite, which is the second tier out of 3 tiers with Royal Caribbean, which should be interesting. I mean, we've never done this before, so we're really curious to see what all the perks are, like coastal kitchen. Of course, I think there's a little suite lounge when you get into the terminal if you get there too early, which I think we may get there a little early, or at least I'm planning to get there a little early. As always, I want to fly my drone and get photos of the ship and things like that, so we usually get there around 10. Our boarding times are around 11, so we'll see if that works out for us and they let us on the ship, which we've never really had problems with that before. We're gonna go ahead and get everything packed away, set up, get it loaded into Nana's car, and we'll see you guys at the terminal. Well, we made it on the ship, finally. Actually, the suite entry wasn't as fast as I thought it was going to be. Mainly because we got behind a guy that had like 20 different luggages and he had to check them all. And it was a bit hectic just from that standpoint, just because I thought it was going to be faster. They probably should open more lines for the suite guests. But anyways, we did get on. And
right on time.
Yeah, it's right at 11 o'clock. Grandma and Pawpaw should be getting on the ship soon too. They're on their way.
They're at the Windjammer already.
They probably actually, to be honest, they probably beat us on the ship, and they left like 20 minutes after us. Of course, we stopped to do the drone footage and other things pretty fast for them, even on the...
Yeah, just being a regular citizens on the ship.
Yeah, peasant. No. So yeah, so we just got on. We're actually on the second floor already, and we're gonna head over probably to the boardwalk because the carousel's there, and that's what the kids really want to do right now. But I will say, guys, I forgot to mention, if you find us on the ship, let us know, especially if you're a subscriber. We'll give you a free pair of sunglasses. I did pack a bunch of those, so look out for us for those. Also, we have a bunch of ducks we'll be hiding. I think almost 50 ducks, 42 ducks or so. So we'll be hiding those, so look out for those too. And let us know if you find us because we'll get you a free pair of sunglasses. Right behind me, guys, is actually where our room is at, right in the middle at the very top up there, looking down on the boardwalk. And actually Grandma and Papa's room is actually on this side of the ship at the very top. It's a balcony room, so we'll be able to see each other from each side of those rooms. Our room is almost ready, so we're about to give you guys a little quick room tour of that. So let's go check out the Crown Loft Suite. Are you excited?
Hold on. Let Daddy go in first so he can get y'all's reaction to it. Go over here so you won't see.
Take the card out, please.
Alright, ready?
Wow! Let's go upstairs! Yeah! This is the big room! I love this room! Me too!
Well, guys, just got to the room. Pretty spectacular. We'll do a little walkthrough video. I know Mom already did one on her phone, but I'll do one here real quick just to guys show you around. But this place is absolutely incredible.
Girls love it.
Yeah, the kids are going crazy. I don't think they're going to want to leave the
I know.
room, which is kind of what we expected anyways. This is an 8-day cruise. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. And we're going to go to Cozumel, which we've been to many times. So we have really no interest in getting off on that stop. Then we're going to stop at Nassau Bay and don't really have much interest getting off. And then ending it with CocoCay, which we do have interest in getting off, which is kind of the reason why we wanted to get this suite, because we knew we were going to be here for like 8 days, so we wanted to make sure it was kind of
on the ship.
Yeah, and of course we've never done this before, so definitely wanted to try something different. So the other thing I wanted to mention, guys, is the other thing we're doing, of course we're hiding ducks, but we're also going to have a competition amongst ourselves about who can find the most ducks. So I'll leave a little scoreboard here at the top and show you guys every day how many ducks we collect and see at the very end who is the champion of duck collection.
And Grandma's already winning.
So let's put the scoreboard up, and Grandma's got one on the board already. So here goes the competition of duck finding. Here is our walkthrough video of the Sky Class room 17.
Crown Loft Suite.
Crown Loft Suite, room 1734 on Harmony of the Seas. All right, guys, so right when you get into the room, you got Aria standing right here in the middle right here. Then you got Mom inside the bathroom trying to be not in the video.
Can I help you?
Yeah, come on, show everybody the bathroom.
Tell them about the bathroom.
So just for scale purposes, she's about 6'4", so it's pretty tall space inside here for a 6 foot tall person.
What she's going to show us.
What is that?
This is the bathroom and this is the shower.
That's right. That's one shower, one bathroom. This is on the ground floor.
There's 2 bathrooms, upstairs and downstairs.
That's right. And so this is the first one right when you come in. It's kind of like your standard shower.
And this is the toilet.
Yep.
When you need to go potty.
So outside the restroom, guys, of course, we have our storage for this ground floor anyways. Pretty good amount of storage, especially getting your suitcases inside here. We already put our bags down. Tons of hangers. Then some more storage shelves right here with a set of towels. I think that's for the pool towels, which is kind of cool. You don't have to go get a pool towel, I don't think. So I think they're all right there.
nice.
Yeah. I showed Isla this. No one thought it was cool. I thought it was cool, but this desk does slide
That's cool.
back and forth.
That's cool.
So Aria thinks it's cool because the Coke is on there. But it is nice because it'll turn into like a table. We all wanted to have dinner or lunch or something in our room. We could all sit at this table and slide it out. Or I think really what it's going to be is going to be my editing table to do a lot of the video editing. Stairs that are going up. Really cool safety feature down below the stairs. If you don't know, that's there for handicap or for blind people so they don't run into the stair. Mom didn't know that. That's an architecture thing. How's the soda?
Dad, come here. Dad, come here.
Okay, and so
This is our stairs. hit it with something is hot. This don't touch it. This walk well like this.
Yeah.
And Alice upstairs.
So before we go upstairs, and we'll do outside last because I think that's the coolest, but this is the living room. Obviously, it's got kind of really cool purple chair here. It's almost like icon style. Here's the living room, and then this becomes a bed. Hopefully we can get the kids to either sleep down here or something, and finally me and Mom can actually share a room together. And then you got, of course, you got the loft up there, which is where we're heading next. Aria, why don't you take us up the stairs?
Okay.
Then you got the cool lights to make sure we don't trip and fall at nighttime.
This is lights. So we got it on for nighttime. And this is the trash can.
Wow, yeah.
And when you have something like trash.
All right, why don't you show us the second bathroom on the second floor?
This is a bath, and this is our sink, and these are towels, and these are
Cups.
cups.
Water.
Water.
So in the second bathroom, guys, there's a tub, obviously, and then, of course, still have the shower.
And there is a toilet.
Yeah. Outside the bathroom is a little makeup station. And so here, I believe, is another storage closet, which is where the safe is at. Finally, on the second floor up here is, of course, the bedroom, which is quite nice.
That's so nighttime. And this is the telephone when somebody calls you.
The TV comes down from the ceiling. Then every room comes with a bed monster that lives under the bed.
I go under here.
That's where Isla sleeps, under the bed, kind of like Harry Potter. A little bit different. Check this view out, guys, from up on the loft portion, looking down at level 1. And of course, the next step, we're gonna go outside and check out the balcony, looking down at the boardwalk, right dead in the middle of the ship. So Mom did a cool video of us going through the balcony back here, so go check that out. I guess it's going to be on our Instagram. Hopefully on our Instagram, definitely on her Instagram. She doesn't really post on ours. So let's go outside, check out this balcony, you guys. It's pretty sweet. Massive balcony, you guys. You can literally see everything from up here. It's actually pretty sketchy. And then Grandma and Papa's room is right down there, right below us, which is pretty cool. We get to see them, and I already told them, if one of us is doing the zip line, which we know we got to get Mom to do it because she hasn't done it on this ship yet, only on the lure, but if we can get Mom to do it, get a cool video from up here on this balcony and Grandma and Papa's balcony, which would be pretty cool to film from 2 different angles going down that zip line because they're both are going to be pretty incredible views. So guys, pretty amazing room. Definitely the best room, obviously, we've ever stayed in. Yeah. No competition, but it is a little sketchy going out to the very edge of the balcony. Even my knees are kind of shaking just because it's cantilevering. I know, big word there. Cantilevering over the deck of the boardwalk, and actually the windjammer is below us, and we're cantilevering past that, which is pretty crazy. Cool that we get to see Grandma and Papa's room right below us, so we can communicate like that. Cool to get you on that zip line to go across, because you haven't done it on this ship yet.
Are you sure?
You have not done it on this ship yet.
I think I have.
Nope, that was a lure. We got video evidence for that. So guys, that's our room tour. This is just kicking off. This is going to be day 1 of our entire 8-day adventure. We're going to go get our luggage and start unpacking, go find some ducks, and just get into some adventures. So hang out with us. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. We're going to get into a lot of fun. Aria, what do you like the most? Soda or this room?
Room.
Wow! Nothing beats soda, not even ice cream beats soda, but this room beats soda. Wow. Only because she likes the rock. So a couple of pro tips, guys. I've had a whale of a time getting this drink soda cup to work on any of the soda machines. I actually switched it out because I couldn't get it to work anywhere. Mom actually did get it to work once. I don't know if it was me or it was the machines or if it was the cup. But I did switch it out and got a new cup. But the pro tip for that is if you get on board, you have to go to a bar, especially only if you bought it pre-boarding the cruise, like where you get a little bit of a discount before you get on the ship. And the pro tip, man, every freaking time. So the pro tip that I was going to give you guys, if you go to the back of the ship, right where the abyss is and between the two flow riders, there's a bar there. There's absolutely no one at that bar, especially on the first boarding day, because I don't think anyone really knows that bar exists. Yeah. So again, you have to go to a bar to get your cup if you've prepaid for it. So you got to go to one bar. That I found to be the emptiest bar, and you can get your cup pretty easily. I didn't get it there the first time. I was just back there getting my flow rider wristband and saw it was completely empty. So that's a good pro tip for you guys. If you have the cup, that's where you want to go. There is no line. And then if you want to do flow rider, you can sign up for the flow rider right there. The other pro tip, guys, we're about to go swimming, it sounds like. I think Isla wants to go swimming, which is really shocking because she never wants to get in the pool. But the ice cream machine is up there, so I think that's what Mom definitely wants. I've already had one. I think she's jealous. So if we were doing an ice cream tick tracker, that would
we need to, especially with your dad.
But I think we're going to go swimming, and that's the pro tip. If you wear your bathing suit on the ship, you don't have to wait for your room to be ready. It's just then you have to walk around with wet clothes unless you pack a bag to carry on with you to have clothes to change into. But when we did get on, the pools were completely empty. Everything was completely empty from the water perspective. Because I don't think anyone knows to wear a bathing suit. We just usually never do that. But it is a pro tip, especially if you're into the water sports. So before we can go swimming, Isla and Mom are going to go down the abyss slide for the very first time for Isla. She's tall enough on this cruise, she wasn't before. And so now, Isla's going to go down the abyss for the first time. Let's check it out. So how was it?
What do you think?
Good.
You liked it?
I didn't even scream.
You didn't scream?
Was it bad?
No?
I told you.
So you liked it? Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Long line? Yeah, maybe we wait for it to be less of a line. Maybe at night.
Yeah. I'd like to do at night.
Well, good job. Wow, was not expecting the kids to want to go into the pool, especially Isla. And Isla actually was in the pool longer than Aria, because Aria wanted ice cream. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you guys. We did the abyss slide, obviously. We talked about that a little bit. Really great start for the first day, especially for Isla, who never really wants to get her hair wet or get in any of the pools or anything like that. So really good start so far to the trip. So we have a show tonight. It's the ice show. Probably won't be able to film because they always yell at me for that. So don't expect any video of an ice show for you guys today. But yeah, that's what we're going to go do pretty much next, I think. We're going to go eat.
Probably kill time just playing at the boardwalk.
Yeah, I know Aria wants to golf a little bit. So
I'll do that tonight, though.
Yeah, probably do some nighttime golfing. And as per usual, they messed up our main dining reservations again.
Wouldn't be a cruise without it.
Yeah, I mean, they have both of my parents, our grandma and papa, we're both at, the dining time is at 5 o'clock, but 2 separate levels, 2 different tables. I was like, oh my gosh, here we go again. So they said they're going to look into it, try to get us back onto a table together tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll see. So for tonight, just Windjammer kind of style. I mean, we could still go to our table, but really don't want to.
So I'm thinking we're gonna go to the Windjammer, but it's either hit or miss. You never know what they're gonna have or what I will like. So I feel like if I don't like a lot and my stomach isn't full, then I am gonna go get pizza after.
Yeah, that was the cool thing about Icon. Obviously, when we got on at Icon, and I didn't notice it today because I didn't really walk around the Windjammer, but with Icon boarding day, there was lobster. I don't know if you noticed that if they had it here or not.
I doubt it.
I didn't see it on boarding day at lunch. And of course, on Icon, they had lobster on lobster night in the Windjammer. So I'm curious to see if Harmony does the same thing. But to Mom's point, sometimes the menu is the same as the main dining as what you get in Windjammer.
Like, the same category.
Yeah,
type
it's
of
similar,
food.
right?
Yeah.
So we'll check it out. There's a couple things that I was interested in, like crab cakes. We'll see if it's down in the Windjammer. If not, no big deal. I can eat a lot of different things down there, but like Mom said, she'll hit up pizza, and I'll probably get some pizza too later tonight. We're definitely not doing a pizza counter because Mom will win pizza counter. So I almost stopped and got ice cream there to go for 3, but I'm gonna pause a moment for ice cream for tonight. Had enough desserts at the Windjammer. Windjammer for the win. Had pretty much everything we wanted on the menu, like crab cakes and all that fun stuff. I think Windjammer is the right place to go for us anyways. Right now, me and Isla are gonna go do the Abyss and meet Mom downstairs where she's getting pizza because she didn't like anything at the Windjammer. So let's go ride the Abyss.
I see it.
Look over there in the window.
Is that a duck?
Isla on the board with a duck. Pretty cool. You found one.
You found it for me.
Yeah. Well, Isla got a duck on the board with a duck. Abyss slide is closed already, so we just gotta have to take the stairs. The people want to know, how was your pizza? Because we know you did not love the Windjammer.
My pizza was excellent. I actually need some more, but the line was too long.
Yeah, the line's always going to be long after there's an end of a show, like Studio B. So we did go see the ice show. It's pretty good. I think it was really similar to what we saw back in November.
You mean it's really good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
really good. I feel bad for that guest ice skater, because the one who did the rink that went around and around and around and around and around, because he's a guest star for the ship and he hasn't left the ship since last November.
Or maybe we just caught him again.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how all that works, but yeah, they always introduce him at the very end or tell everyone that he's a guest skater.
So this ice skater, it fell. It was a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
the ship-
happens, but what
Yeah,
did she do?
does. Well, when she was coming back,
But, like, what did she do after?
she got back up.
That's
Yeah.
right. Why do we fall, Bruce? Learn to pick ourselves back up.
She did great, because she just carried right back on, right?
Yep.
That's right.
I should give her a 10 out of 10.
Wow, a 10 out of 10 for Isla. So was that one of your favorite ice skating shows?
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay. Well, I definitely think I agree that was a really good show.
Well, I think it was extra cool because we were at front row, so like
Yeah.
you're kind of like right there in the action.
And ice skaters, they came up right by me and they said hi.
Yeah, Isla was in awe. I would look over when they come really close, and she just had the starry eye look, which is really nice to see. But yeah, I think we're going to end the day here, go to the boardwalk a little bit, but ice skating show was really cool. I mean, some of the stunts they were doing with the girl almost splattering her head on the ice with them being spun around, that was insane.
Some of those tricks, I'm like, I have to hold my breath when they start doing them. I'm like, please don't fall.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah, I think we're going to end the day here now, but I think we're going to head over to the boardwalk, do one more carousel ride. Tomorrow is going to be a full day at sea, which is going to be our day 2 adventure of 8, so you're not going to want to miss that. I really don't ever really want to leave this room just because of how amazing it is. But we are going to continue to do adventures, and that's going to happen all tomorrow. So guys, stick around. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for checking in. We love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I'll give you more.
Oh, before we end it, we got to give everyone a recap of the duck score. Duck score, actually, believe it or not, the dark horse, Pawpaw, has 2 on the board. Grandma's got 1. Isla's got 1. You have 0. And me and Mom have 0.
It's been a slow first day.
Yeah.
I feel like we usually have like a handful by now.
Well, it's really weird. This is the first time ever I think we've been on a ship where I've seen people... Because the duck thing, it's grown over time. And not a lot of people knew about it a long time ago. And now it's like a craze. Like you see even adults looking for it. It's kind of funny.
Some of them look a little bit silly.
Huh?
Because they're like digging into plants looking.
What, adults?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I mean,
little
like,
extra there.
I'm like looking like this, but some you see, they're like,
Well, we're looking just for the kids, like when Isla found
Yeah.
hers. Isla found hers. But, I mean, it's all good and fun, so we'll be definitely keeping up with the duck. But the good thing is I may be in last place with the duck hunt, but certainly in first place in the ice cream showdown here so far. Now we'll end the video, guys, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss it. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for checking in. See you guys later. Bye.
Check it out. What's it all about?
Gotta stay tuned to the very, very end because Mom thinks she has solved the Abyss slow slide issue. This episode of Check In with the Gskis is called Fast Abyss. What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to the channel. We are on Harmony of the Seas, staying in a Sky Loft Suite for 8 days.
Crown Loft Suite.
Crown Loft Suite. I'll eventually get that right.
Sky Class.
Ah, that's what it's called. New to it, obviously, so this is the first time ever we're staying in a suite. Pretty amazing room. If you missed our video yesterday, go check that out. We have a little walkthrough video of that. Really spectacular room, amazing views. But today's day 2, and it's an at-sea day, so lots to do for us to go explore the ship, even though we've been on the ship many times, but...
I think that's why we're like just taking it slow.
Yeah.
Chill this time. Like, we didn't wake up until...
Yeah, nothing like our
8:30.
Disney or Icon of the Seas videos where we're going crazy doing 30,000 steps and all that fun stuff. So this is a little bit more of a relaxed cruise and vacation, which we desperately, I think, needed. That's why we did this whole suite thing. 1, for that, and 2, it's an 8-day cruise, so why not get the most out of it and do an awesome suite, which so far, like I said, has been absolutely amazing. All the staff's been amazing.
Yes.
Totally worth it so far. Me and Isla kicked off our morning by going down the Abyss slide, and actually she went down faster than me. You beat Isla yesterday, but she beat me pretty badly today.
Wow.
I thought I was going to actually get stuck in the slide because I was moving pretty dang slow there. But yeah, guys, so we're going to go explore the ship right now. It's almost 11 o'clock already, and we slept in like usual. Amazing sleep in this room. We did, when we got down the Abyss slide, saw that face painting is open right now, which our kids is always in love with, down at the boardwalk. It's open right now and closes at 11, so we got a boogie down there to beat that time crunch there. And I also saw cotton candy candy being made down there too. So we may do and all that kind of stuff.
And Ari's already asking for her first ice cream of the day.
Well, that doesn't open till 11, so we can do all that right after face painting because that's when face painting closed. So let's go get that done and then let's explore some more of the ship. Probably do some arcade, but who knows? Definitely a lot of adventures. Stay tuned for all that. See what we get into today.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any show today. Oh no, we do. We have Grease,
we don't know if we're gonna do
yeah. So we'll see. So stay tuned for all that, guys. We'll see what we end up doing today. Let's start our first day at sea adventure on Harmony of the Seas.
It's not so scary.
No? Best way to start our morning with the Abyss slide. Well, guys, we're riding the carousel for the second time.
Your shirt is the same as me, right?
That's right. So we're wearing our duck shirts today. So you guys saw our first video, go check that out. But we're doing a duck competition of finding ducks. And Aria got one this morning, and Isla got another one. I still haven't found any yet.
I didn't. I found one.
So we're keeping score to see who gets the most at the end of the cruise to see who's the winner. That's 3 for you. 3 ducks for Isla.
I got 2.
Well, guys, done with the boardwalk today, or at least this morning. We're gonna go up and try Coastal Kitchen for the first time, which is a sweet kitchen. Yeah, perk. It's a little dining space that you can do for lunch, and dinner requires reservation. Lunch does not. But we're taking the stairs up because you really miss Icon's destination elevators. They are pretty awesome, and you realize how efficient the destination elevators are on Icon when you come back to a ship like Harmony and see the crowds and crowds of people and then stopping on every single floor. It's just worth taking the stairs at this point. At least we get our exercise from all the cheesecake we've been eating. Wow, Coastal Kitchen. What an amazing little dining experience that
Love
is.
it.
I mean,
So like quiet
Yeah.
and quaint.
we were talking and I was like, I should just put a little clip, which here it is, of basically what it sounds like inside Coastal Kitchen. Just pure purity of non-hecticness that you get in the Windjammer, obviously. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's really serene and really nice, actually.
Yeah. I mean, and they like cater to you. Like obviously it's just
Food came out really quick.
Perk.
I mean, yeah, it was
They
really
just
nice. Yeah.
are very
Well,
accommodating.
Yeah, it's mainly because there's not that many tables there. It's because there's probably not that many suites. I mean, there really wasn't that many people in there to begin with. And so you almost have your own waiter that's really just focusing on you the entire time, which was really, really nice. So I think we're going to try to do that every day, at least for lunch, because like I think I said yesterday in our day 1 video, you have to have reservations for that for dinner.
Yeah.
So we did that for day 4, so we'll check that out. And we probably could have got every day. It's just with the kids, it's harder for dinner experiences. So only going to probably be doing lunch and then dinner that one day. The other thing, guys, pro tip coming at the very end, got to stay tuned to the very, very end because Mom thinks she has solved the Abyss slow slide issue. Everyone, it's so funny. I was sitting down there waiting for them to come down. Everyone getting off the ride was always like, oh my gosh, this is so slow. It's not fun. But then when Mom came down, she's like, I was going fast.
I was like, oh my god. I feel like the same strategy you would use on like the water slides. Like I just tried to lift as much of my body off of the slide, like just keeping like my heels or I
Yeah.
don't know, something.
Yeah, and I was thinking about doing that when I went down the first time, but I didn't do it, mainly because I just had the camera. But we're going to try that. I'm going to try going down later today and test it and let you guys
I was
know.
going fast,
So Mom
that
thinks
should
it
work.
is official, but I'm going to test it myself, and we will let you guys know at the very end of the video. So stay tuned for that. See if we have solved the abyss going slow issue. But
I don't know why we haven't tried that before.
yeah, I don't know. It's weird going down a mat. You don't really think
Yeah.
to lay down all the way, I guess.
Well, I guess you think the mat is like slick enough to
Yeah,
do it. You
it's
don't
not.
have to, but definitely not.
So I think we're gonna go check out some more sweet amenities like the
Sweet sun deck.
sweet sun deck, and I think there's a little pool over there. It might not be a pool, maybe like a hot tub. I don't know. We're gonna go check it out just to see what else we can get into in terms of the suite class and all that, and then probably hit up the arcade.
Yes, girls have been dying.
And of course, hide
Yeah.
ducks and try to find ducks.
Yeah.
So who needs a casita to rent when you have one of these? So in the suite class deck, they have these enclosed areas where you can, it's almost like a casita basically. I mean, it's a private little area screened off. You can see back towards the front of the ship, and pretty nice secluded little spot. There's not many people up here on the sun deck.
No.
It's a sea day, which is pretty crazy. Tons of tables and chairs available up here, which is very rare because obviously on sea days, everyone's out at the pool deck, and up here on the suite class deck, pretty empty. Two ducks? Two? Oh, lost one. Alright, which race are you gonna want?
Princess Peach.
Do you want?
Princess Peach.
Who's gonna win?
Me.
Okay, everyone leave a comment who's gonna win this race, me or Mom? I mean, Aria or Isla.
Well, Dad beats Mom.
Let's find out.
Art roulette.
We're at a little bit of a deficit. We're missing our power. What is that button? M?
Yes.
Whatever that means.
Is the gas the right one?
Did we get that on audio? 3, 2. Woohoo! Let's do it. Oh gosh, Mom. Aria's got the frying pan. Oh no, look. Hit her, Aria, hit her. They're gonna be. What a finish. You did. It was a photo finish though. We got second. Look. We beat Bowser and Yoshi. Well, guys, the arcade was actually not that packed and a lot of fun, but what was crazy, for the first time ever, it seemed like the duck game, it lets you play until you win. Maybe it's just broken because it's never done that before, ever. But basically, the first time when Aria went and it didn't get anything, it just kept on playing, which was weird. Or maybe it has a certain amount of attempts you get to try. I don't know. Usually on the second try, though, we always got a duck. But that's pretty cool that if it is like that, that it lets you play until you win. I'm sure a lot of people will appreciate that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go head down to guest services. I did bring my WoW band from Icon that I got there. I was told that you can activate it here. Although at the beginning on the first day, I was trying to see if they were going to have any other WoW bands for sale. And the guy said that they didn't sell them on the ship. I think you can still use your WoW band as long as you bring one on the ship itself, because I don't think they sell them here. Or at least that's what I was told. So I'm going to go activate my WoW band because I think it's totally worth it, because it opens the doors and you can play arcade and you can do a lot of things with the WoW band without needing to have your card with you at all times.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, guys, it's the moment you've been waiting for to test the Abyss slide to see if Mom's trick makes you go faster. I'm going to test it out. She says to lean as far back as you possibly can. Only put your feet down on the ground and kind of put it on your shoulders, right? So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna try that to test and see if it's true.
Yeah, I think that's what I did.
I'll definitely do like maybe a side-by-side of my morning ride and then this ride to see if I cut any time off. I mean, it's gotta be pretty easy to beat my morning ride because I was going so slow. So here we go, guys. Right behind us here, the Abyss. We're gonna go test it out to see if it's faster. Definitely much faster!
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Do you want to try to go again?
Good job.
Get back in line.
Wow, guys, what an incredible day 2 on Harmony of the Seas.
Guys,
Staying here at the, of course, this
what's up, guys?
Crown Loft Suite. I think I'm gonna get a
We're
hang
not
of that.
putting that in video, no.
So it is true, we did test the Abyss and it is official, as you guys probably heard me on the video there, to slide down with your feet and your shoulders, only things touching the slide while in the mat, you certainly go a whole lot faster.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you see in that video there, the camera was shaking and vibrating the entire time, compared to the first video, which was seamlessly smooth and 3 times longer. So if you want to go fast down the Abyss, that is the way to do it. Good job, Mom, on figuring that out. And speaking of good job, Mom, out of nowhere, finding all the ducks today, especially tonight, she is now, I believe you're in the lead or tied in
Nope,
for first, or one behind Isla. I don't know, but
I'm
here's the
4.
scoreboard right here.
I got 4.
Yeah, that's the official scoreboard.
What do I have?
I think you have 2. One with Grandma, got 1 in the elevator, and yeah, so another one with Grandma. So she's got 3, I think you got 4. I've got it all on my phone. I've been keeping track of it. So that is the official thing. But guys, right after the Abyss, kind of surprised me and Mom big time. Isla wanted to rock climb, obviously, which was pretty crazy that she wanted to go up rock climbing. So how did you like that? Is that one of your favorite things today?
Yes, I got very high up.
Yeah, and so Isla actually was climbed, I don't know, like 10 times at least.
An hour's worth.
Yeah, actually we finished climbing and then went back climbing about 10 minutes after we finished.
I got stuck in the Abyss slide. What is it called?
You didn't get stuck.
Yeah, I almost got stuck. It was going so slow.
Yeah, well, that's because you're not using our trick. Yeah, guys, I climbed did the rock climb again. I was actually in the easy section this time compared to our last video. If you really want to see me go up to the very top on the hard section, you can go watch our last video there. This time, they actually let me take my GoPro to the top, which was really cool to climb with that and see the very top of the wall. Yeah, more importantly, it's really cool to see Isla climb the wall. Didn't really expect that.
The hard side too.
Yeah, she didn't really want to do the easy slide, the easy wall.
The easy wall, it's so hard for me.
So she was doing the harder wall. She's actually getting up tighter.
I like the hard wall.
Okay, so if you had to pick one thing that made you the most happy today, what would it be?
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing. What about Aria? What was your thing that made you the happiest the most? Hey.
The kids' the ice cream, the arcade, where you got toys. TV. The room.
The room made you the happiest today. Wow. I mean, I can't blame her.
Actually.
Okay, I can't really blame her because, I mean, look at this thing. I mean, my gosh.
Face paint?
Yeah, that's a good
Face
one.
paint was your favorite? Wow, yeah, that was pretty cool. That was definitely fun.
I got the same face paint as Aria.
Yeah, we had 2 unicorns obviously following us around everywhere today. But guys, tomorrow we're stopping in Cozumel. We're actually not going to get off in Cozumel, only because we've been to Cozumel probably 15 times now. And if you really curious to see what to do in Cozumel, go watch one of our other videos. I'll put a little link right there coming across the screen. So, curious to see what to do in Cozumel, go do that. For us though, we're going to take advantage of a ghost ship. So you're not going to want to miss tomorrow.
Oh wait, this is my picture that I drawn at Kids Club.
Yeah, at Adventure Ocean. So kids definitely went there. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's going to be epic. It's going to be fun. And you're not going to want to miss it. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for checking in as always. Thanks for liking and subscribing. We'll see you guys later. Bye!
Check it out. What's it all about?
Just basically trusting that little rope.
Okay, Michael, do you want me to do it or not?
This episode of Check-In with the Gskis is called
Rock wall zipline.
What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to our Royal Caribbean vacation, which is an 8-day cruise on Harmony of the Seas, staying at a Crown Loft Suite. Got it right this time. In a Crown Loft Suite. We are here in Cozumel today, but we're not really going to get off in Cozumel today.
We are not getting off.
Yeah, we're actually not getting off in Cozumel today. We've come to Cozumel many times, and so we've done a whole lot. If you're really curious to see what some of the things that we've done, go watch some of our past videos.
Definitely have favorite spots. Definitely a good port to get off at, but we've been there and done that. We need a break.
Nachikokum is one of our favorite spots to go for relaxation and get an all-inclusive kind of deal going with that, do a little snorkeling and things like that. So go check out Nachikokum if you want that kind of vacation. There's also an Explore Park that we've done long time ago before we even had kids, which was absolutely amazing. One of my favorite excursions we've ever done out of all ports.
Fun.
I mean, you get to ride ATVs, do zip lining, go water rafting through a cave. Really fun. Go check that out.
Our kids just aren't old enough.
Yeah, not yet. And and you get to do zip lining through there as well. So I mean, there's tons of things to do from that standpoint. But we're going to enjoy a ghost ship, as I like to call it, because most people are off the ship now, and we're going to enjoy a ghost ship for today. And so some of the things that we'll be able to do are, of course, enjoy all the pools and the water slides and check out a lot more of the ship without overcrowded areas happening.
Dad might jump on the flow rider.
Yeah, Mom may do the zip line. See what's happening here? We're encouraging each other to do things.
I might try the rock climbing later today. I
Yeah,
don't know.
so Isla, go check out yesterday's video, did an entirely amazing job rock climbing, which is kind of crazy. I was editing the videos yesterday, and kind of crazy to see our kids growing up before our eyes, and they're doing all these different things, especially Isla, which is, she's, in the past hasn't really been doing a whole lot or wanting to do a whole lot, which is really cool to see her kind of start to come out of her shell and do some of these other things.
Well, she was just a little baby.
So yeah, it's super cool to see that happening and being able to do a lot more, like the abyss slide, rock climbing. Can't do zip lining just yet, but again, as our channel grows, and that's what we're going to be doing, and doing a lot more adventures. And this is kind of why we created our channel anyways, to watch our kids grow up and capture all those moments. So guys, let's go explore this ghost ship and let's get into some adventure and fun.
I wanna know. Would you love me, baby, if I could?
So it looks like all the pools are really empty, and it does look like there's really no line for the water slides. I think we're really only interested in doing the bowl slide that's over there, mainly because the other two on Harmony of the Seas are completely black. Can't really see anything out of it. And the bowl one's actually pretty fun. My record, I think, is going around the bowl like 3 times. Let's see if I can beat that record. We're gonna let Mom go first. I'm gonna go up to the Suite Lounge deck that's just above there to get a cool view, watching Mom looking down on the bowl as she goes around and around and around. So let's go check out these water slides and have some fun.
Would you love me better if I could?
Looks like I went around twice.
How many did I feel like I did pretty good, but
I don't recall. I think you went around once.
I think once, but like I feel like I didn't get stuck really. Like some people barely make it around once.
Yeah, the trick to the whole thing is basically realizing if you're gonna make it around another time or just stop and scoot, kind of like what I did. Yeah. Not real sure how well she did, because in terms of videoing me, because at the beginning she had the lens cap on, and the guy that was at the top of the slide and myself were both yelling at her, take the cap off.
What?
It was a cap.
Oh. I like.
So the guy at the top of the slide, real cool. He knew we were videoing and he was just trying to help. But I guess we're gonna go back down to the lower pool, let Grandma and Papa go down the slides. We'll hang out with the kids.
Yeah.
Would you love me better if I could? I won't know.
Coming in hot. Dang! That's a record. What a great day at the pool on a ghost ship, pretty much. I mean, pretty spectacular. I mean, absolutely no one was in the pool that we jumped in first. Water slides were pretty much empty, especially at the very end when Grandma and Papa went down the slide. There was absolutely no line. They just went right on. So pretty cool.
Yeah, had a good time.
Oh, absolutely. So I think now, guys, we're going to go ahead and go back to Coastal Kitchen. If you saw our video yesterday, we loved Coastal Kitchen. Really quiet, serene, simple, and they attend to you really, really well. So we're gonna go do that again and have lunch over at Coastal Kitchen, and then probably hide some ducks. We gotta start hiding some more ducks for sure, especially when everyone's off the ship. This is the time to hide the ducks for everyone to come back on board and start finding those ducks. So we got a few things on our agenda, so we're gonna go eat Coastal Kitchen, start hiding, and maybe even finding some ducks.
Yeah.
I wonder. Would you love me better if I could?
Ducks are gone, ducks are hidden. Coastal Kitchen was amazing. Once again, one of my favorite places to eat nowadays. It's almost gonna be hard to go back to normalcy. Yes, we are.
No, we're not. I'm ready to text Beth. I'm like, I can't go back.
Yeah, we can. But guys, now you can put me on the board because I actually found 2 ducks coming back from dropping the kids off at Adventure Ocean. And actually, this duck is kind of cool. It's a jack duck from Nightmare Before Christmas, and that just fits me perfectly. But 2 little ducks, or at least 1 duck and 1 toy, will count that duck or that toy as a duck. Put me on the board for 2. So now I'm coming back from behind. Still a ways to go. Of course, it took me until day 3 before we can even get me on the board. But yeah, the kids are at Kids Club. They enjoy Kids Club. They love Kids Club. They keep asking to go to Kids Club, and of course, especially when a lot of the ship is kind of closed down, like a lot of the slides and everything like that.
It's not much for them to do yet.
Yeah, not yet. Everything's going to open back up around 3:30 and 4. Isla wants to do rock climbing wall again, which is kind of cool. Actually, I think they even have a rock climbing wall at night tonight, which would be kind of cool to see if we can film that as well. Stick around for all that. We're going to go do the Abyss and then probably walk around and explore a little bit of the ship, and then probably have to pick up the kids from Kids Club. Then, like I said...
Get ready for dinner at the main dining room tonight.
Oh yeah, that would be the first time we go to the main dining room this trip, sitting with our parents, or my parents, and then, like I said, probably do the rock climbing wall.
Soon after.
What's up, guys?
Late breaking news, you guys. Mom has gone over to the zip line right behind us over here. We're gonna watch her zip line from our balcony in our Crown Loft Suite to see how Mom survives going across the zip line. There is absolutely no line. That's the benefit of being right here. We can see exactly what everyone is doing and see when there's lines, when there aren't any lines. And basically, it's time for Mom to finally do the zip line on Harmony of the Seas. She has done it on Allure, but didn't do it on Icon, and hasn't done it on, well, Icon doesn't have it, but she definitely didn't do it on Harmony the last time we were here. So now, guys, for your viewing pleasure, here is Mom going across the zip line. There she goes, everybody, walking to her fate across the zip line.
Would you love me better if I could? Would you love me better if I
He made it!
Very tight.
Yeah, I bet her palms were sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. I'm on her sweater already.
Hey,
Mom spaghetti.
why are you saying those funny words?
She officially survived the zip line, which is amazing. So what is your heart rate at right now?
From the stairs, like
Oh.
elevated from the stairs.
Yeah, I
The
told...
zip line really wasn't anything except they were kind of rude.
Oh. Probably gonna need to cut that out.
No, that guy was. He wasn't even nice. He was trying to tell me something, and he's like, "No, don't look down. You're not going down. You're going over there." I'm like, "Okay, dude."
Probably just a cultural difference.
You have to take it off and give it to someone. You can't just leave it here. I'm like, okay, well, I don't have anyone here, so I'll have to be back. So I just went somewhere and stuffed it in my bra.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna walk back all the way just to.
It's almost like someone told you to take that off before you went.
My little earrings are not gonna get caught on anything out there, but now my necklace has a knot in it.
Oh, well, I can get that out. So Isla was asking, do you have to hold on really tightly? I said yes, and Mom's palms were probably sweaty.
Spaghetti.
Knees weak, mom's
spaghetti.
blah blah blah. I did it right on the first try. It was funny, and then Isla asked, "Why are you saying those funny words?" All right, so guys, I think today's episode is probably gonna be Mom's adventure because I think Isla and Mom are now gonna go do a rock climbing contest.
Oh Lord.
No, you're not doing it.
Who can climb the highest? Let us know in the comments, guys. Who do you think is gonna climb the highest?
Me,
Either
me.
Isla,
Oh.
or is it going to be Mom?
Me. Bye.
Wait, breaking news. Mom said she's going to do the zip line again, you guys, and this time she's going to do a dance and not a statue
Yeah,
pose.
apparently it's too boring to, risk your life moving across the middle of the ship. You gotta dance while you're doing it.
That's right. This is a dance party ship, and you have to dance across the zip line. So
No.
we all agree, everyone on YouTube saying it wasn't good enough. You have to do more than statue pose. Thinking. Do the mathematic equation thinking.
Meanwhile,
All right, guys, so now we're officially going to go rock climbing. The worst part about rock climbing is when you get to the top, not that you're going to get to the top. But when you get to the top is letting go.
I'm gonna win.
Just basically trusting that little rope.
Okay, Michael, do you want me to do it or not?
If you guys saw the video yesterday, rewatch the video yesterday, pay close attention. I did not want to let go. I actually started to attempt to just climb down. I was like, nope, ain't gonna make it because my fingers were completely cramping. And so I was like, oh, here we go, let's jump. And then the rope, though, it doesn't like catch and for like 2 seconds. So it truly feels like you're free falling. And then it's like, whoop, break.
It's like this.
So the question is, Mom, are you ready to go rock climbing?
It's easy to rock climb because I did it before yesterday. A lot because I liked it. But it was also so hard, but the first one, I liked it. Even if it was hard, I liked it. I go as far as I can. I might go farther today.
Would you let me play
Good job, keep going. Good, yeah. You gotta kind of go back that way. Yeah, there you go, good, very good. Try to lift your foot up. Yes, very good, yep. Now pull up. Very good. Yeah, very good. Pull up. That was good. Another epic day coming to an end, guys. Day 3 coming to an end. Isla, how did you like rock climbing at night?
Good.
So you got pretty far on that last climb there when it was just me there with you. What did you think about that? Did you get scared at the top or what happened?
No, like my fingers were cramped.
Cramping? Yeah, my fingers cramp too when I get that high. And it's kind of tough to keep going because your hands kind of get stuck like this. But yeah.
I couldn't get down.
I saw. I kind of saw some fear in those eyes. But you know that thing that's attached to you will keep you from falling all the way to the ground. You just kind of kick off and trust it. That
I
is...
had a little 11-year-old boy telling me that. He's like, it's okay. just lean back, trust the rope.
Yeah.
It's okay. He kept telling me. I'm like, dude.
That is
I feel
definitely the scariest part of rock climbing, I think, is basically it's not so bad getting to the top if you can get over the cramping or whatever
If
is
you don't have a
going
pair
on.
of heights, but
I feel like I was gonna fall off the balcony.
Oh, you think you're going to kick so far off you'll fall off the balcony?
Yeah.
Yeah, on that first one, that very far one that's closest to the abyss slide, it does get a little sketchy. I mean,
well, even that little girl, she did. I feel like go over past where the railing was, but like I don't think
it kind of
could
sucks you
actually-
back in
yeah.
before you get down to the bottom. So before we end the video, let's ask each one of our kids, what was the thing that made you happiest today? What was the most fun thing today for you?
Just like yesterday, I liked rock climbing.
Rock climbing the most. Okay, Aria, what about you, Miss Banana Head?
Swimming in the pool.
You like swimming in the pool today?
And our room.
And our room. Wow, that's 3 days in a row with that
You love
answer.
our room?
Well, if it was up to Mom and Aria, we'd only get this room for the rest of our lives, and we would go broke really quickly.
Where's Mom?
Yeah, Mom, what is your favorite thing for today?
I guess when I did the rock climbing.
Wow, yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
the highlight.
Yeah.
Since
Mom?
the guy was rude at the zip line.
Mom did a lot of things today. Like I said at the beginning, this may be called Mom's Adventure Day or something. She did a lot of different things that I wasn't expecting. She did the zip line and rock climbing today. Will she do the flow rider next? Stay tuned, guys. It could be coming up tomorrow because tomorrow is a sea day, so stay tuned.
I don't think I'm that brave.
Well, yeah, like I said to guys, tomorrow is another sea day as we're heading to the Bahamas. Nassau, Bahamas, to be exact. Another spot we may not be getting off at, but enjoying this beautiful
we're not
ship,
going off.
especially when there's no one on board. I mean, it's super fun to just hang out at the ship and do a lot of different things with absolutely no line, like the Abyss today. So stay tuned for that, guys. Tomorrow, like I said, sea day. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. See what I did there? Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks for sticking around with us. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my god, breathalyzer. Just basically trusting that little rope.
Okay, Michael, do you want me to do it or not?
Check it out. What's it all about?
This episode of Check In with the Gskis is called Sea Day Duck Hunt. What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to our Harmony of the Seas 8-day vacation, staying in a Crown Loft Suite. Did I get that right this time? If you guys been following the channel, I've yet to get that correct. But it's another sea day today. We just left Cozumel. We're heading to Nassau, Bahamas right now, but we probably won't be getting off there anyways. We'll probably keep on exploring the ship. But today is another sea day, and it's probably going to be a more relaxing sea day for us. We are about to go and get something to eat because we've switched over. We've actually jumped forward ahead in time. We've gone ahead 1 hour because we're going closer to the Bahamas, which is Florida time, which is 1 hour ahead of where we started. So we lost 1 hour and it's already noon.
Yeah, we
So-
slept until 10.
That's right. So we're just getting our day started here. So we're going to start our day with getting some lunch and then exploring the ship. Probably play a little arcade a little bit today as well. And just like I said, maybe do some rock climbing, maybe do some water sports. I don't know. We'll see what things are going. So let's get into this day's adventure. Definitely a busy sea day today, guys. Very packed out there. Actually, the line for rock climbing took very long for Isla to get a chance. Basically, only got to climb the one time. And unfortunately, it's the spot that she has the most trouble with. She likes actually climbing on the walls closer to the gate where you enter in. And the one that's further away is actually supposed to be the easier of the 3 spots to climb. But she has the hardest time on that one for some reason. Actually, I think the one she did the best was actually last night in our video from yesterday. Go check that out. She actually actually got really, really high. She almost, I would say, about 5 feet from ringing the bell. But again, I think I mentioned it yesterday that she got a little scared and wanted to come back down. Kind of saw a little bit of fear in her face there, and she wanted to come down. She kind of pushed off and jumped off. But again, really busy ship today. I think we're gonna relax in the room for a little bit, but I think right now me and Isla are gonna go check out the arcade, because right now the duck score, in case you guys don't know, if you haven't been following the entire series of the Harmony of the Seas cruise videos that we're putting out, we have a duck competition, duck finding competition, and right now Papa is in the lead with 5 from what I believe, or at least what we've gathered so far. So I think Isla is trying to tie him up, and I think she's gonna go to the arcade and try to win a duck, which we're allowing you to do. You can go to the arcade and win a duck. I think she's gonna try to tie Papa up. Of course, we don't know how many he's found today. Who knows? He may retake the lead. Stay tuned for the end of the video. We'll try to recap that. Right now, here are the scores for the duck competition, and it's getting pretty tight. I'm still down there at the bottom. May go walk around the ship, maybe see if there's any other ducks out there, but definitely check out the arcade, play a little bit of Mario, and maybe even the motorcycle race. Hey, how many ducks have you found today? Or how many ducks do you think you found in total?
This one.
You got that one today?
And this one.
Did you know you found 5 total ducks so far? Wow, that's second place, only one behind Isla, who has 6. This time change has got us completely upside down today. We are scrambling to get dressed and ready. Actually, we finally just got dressed and ready, and we got about
5 minutes.
We got dressed and ready in 5 minutes, and ironically, we have 5 minutes to get downstairs to the main dining room. We decided actually not to do Coastal Kitchen tonight. We did have a reservation for it. It's just when we looked at the menu, mainly Mom, I think she realized.
I don't really like either one, to be honest, but
Yeah, main dining has a little bit something more of what I'm looking for. It has chicken parmesan, which is one of my favorite dishes of all time. So we're probably gonna go down to main dining instead of Coastal Kitchen. So we have to book it.
and
now.
we don't have to wait. Like our coastal reservation was at 7.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that would have bought us a little bit more time because I'm actually almost done editing our second video, which is kind of rare.
We just had a super slow day. We woke up like at 10, didn't even get out of our room until lunchtime. Did like just a couple things, came back to our room. I had to get some workout, and Michael's been working on the video. Now, here we are, dinner time.
Yeah, so I think after dinner we may stroll through Central Park, look for some ducks, do a little bit of things here and there. And
Your mom said there's like a type of performance, like musical type thing. Maybe we'll go check that out. I
yeah,
don't know.
maybe we'll see.
It's like a band or I don't know,
Yeah.
something.
No real plans, but stick around, see what we end up doing. And of course, you'll find out where we stand at the total duck tally, because the kids have a little bit of advantage. They keep getting ducks from everybody. They must have that cuteness advantage that we don't have. So make sure you stick around and see what the final tally for today is and going forward. Good morning, everybody. What a way to end the day yesterday with seeing the Mosaic was spelled with a 5 instead of an S. Pretty amazing show. I didn't get any video of it, but it was spectacular. One of the guys there was a beatboxer, and wow, he was incredible. Of course, we ended the day going down to the boardwalk, spending some time there, doing a little bit of carousel and things like that. But what a spectacular show that was. I think they're actually going to be showing another show tonight, so we may go check that back out again, and maybe I can get a little bit of the show captured for you guys on that video. So what did you guys think about that show last night with the guy doing all the music and noise with just his mouth?
Yeah, I like that.
Show me how he did it.
I don't know how to do it.
Wasn't that pretty
so
cool?
Hard.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Pretty cool that they were making all the noise and sounds and music all with just their mouth and no instruments. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
So what was y'all's favorite part about yesterday?
Ooh, I know.
What?
The sound guy.
You like the sound
Yeah,
guy, the
the
beatboxer? Aria, what was your favorite part about yesterday?
Candy.
You like candy? Probably all the ice cream you're eating and some of the candy. So there's a lot of candy and trick-or-treating going on some people's doors, and the kids are definitely taking their fair share. So the current duck standings, just in case you guys are wondering, we're doing the duck competition all throughout the cruise, but currently right now we have Isla, Aria, and Pawpaw all tied with 6 found ducks. Mom is at 4, Grandma is at 1, and I have 2. So still a ways for me to go to catch up to Isla, Aria, and Pawpaw, but still a couple days away from the end of the cruise, so I still have a chance to try to get some ducks. But with that, guys, we're going to end the video here because we're already starting a new day, so make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Don't want to miss our day in the Bahamas. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Check it out. What's it all about?
Ladies and gentlemen, everything you're about to hear is coming all from my mouth. My name is Optimus Prime.
This episode of Check-In with the Gskis is called
Game over.
What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to our channel. We are on Harmony of the Seas on an 8-day cruise, staying in a Crown Loft Suite, and today we're stopping in Nassau Bay, Bahamas, which is not a port we really were looking forward to getting off at, so we probably won't be getting off today, but again, kind of like what we did in Cozumel, exploring the ship and having a little bit of fun on the ship. And in fact, we see right out of our room over here that the golf course is already empty. So Mom and Isla went to go get lunch already because we got another late start. We lost an hour going from Cozumel to here, so we're already an hour behind schedule. It's already noon. I can't believe we slept that long.
We are going to golf cart, and I want to go there now.
Yeah, we're gonna go golf. And so Mom and Isla, they're going to eat lunch. Me and Aria, we're gonna go play a quick round of golf together. Probably get some ice cream because I'm pretty sure it's already open, and then we will probably go get some lunch, right? Of course, yesterday, guys, we ended our day watching the show Mosaic, spelled with a 5 instead of an S in the middle there, which was a really spectacular show. Basically, they're an a cappella group that all the sounds and music with their mouth. Isn't that right?
What's up, guys?
Show me what they did last night.
No.
You don't know how to do it? Yeah, it was pretty impressive. So I think they actually have a show tonight, and maybe I'll go and try to get a little bit of video of it just so you guys can see what we're talking about.
What's up,
At least our
guys?
cruise planner says there's a show tonight. I think it's at 7, so it may be a little difficult because I also think that we have the Aqua show tonight.
Can I say something? I saw the pirate boat.
Yeah, so there's a pirate boat that is setting sail right outside of our balcony over here, and we do have the Aqua show later tonight. If you guys stick around to the very end, I'll show you one of the best places to watch the Aqua show, and so it's totally worth it, especially if you don't have a reservation. We have a reservation, but I actually kind of prefer where we usually watch it, which we'll show you where to do that. So you don't need a reservation to watch the show if you watch it from this specific spot, so make sure you stick around to the very end and see where this spot, secret spot, not so secret, spot really is. Well guys, Aria already got another duck. So if you've been following the channel through our adventures so far on the cruise, you guys know that we're doing a duck competition.
Somebody give to me.
That's right. So Aria got another duck. So here's the current scoreboard with Aria in the lead. So we're doing a duck competition to see who can collect the most ducks by the end of the cruise.
I'm definitely winning.
You're winning by 1 duck. So the kids have a little bit of advantage because everyone keeps giving them ducks. So that's right, guys. The score right now is 7 with Aria, 6 with Pawpaw, 6 with Isla. Those are our leaders. I'm down at the bottom with 2. Still a chance for me to try to find some, but I'm not as cute as these little ones because they keep getting free ducks by everybody, either in elevators or walking by people. They just hand it to them, so they're having a little bit easier time finding ducks. But right now, guys, we're gonna play some golf because there's absolutely no one out here right now, which is really nice. So
Which is we have the most.
So me and Ari are gonna play a little round of golf and then probably go eat some lunch. Got a lot of golf in today and definitely need some work on our golf game, but it's much easier to play golf when there is no one on the golf course and having to push you through the entire thing and rush. So that was really nice. I think we're gonna go and hit up the pool too because the pool looked really empty, and why not take advantage of an empty splash pad area for the kids so they don't have to wait in line for any of the slides or anything like that, which is a big reason we actually like to stay on the ship in some ports that we don't really want to get off on. So definitely a pro tip if you're looking to take advantage of some of your ship's amenities, stay on the ship on some of these port days, especially the ones that maybe don't interest you as much. Well guys, another fun time at the pool with nobody there makes things a lot more fun when there's a lot of space out there for you to just do things on your own, which was a spectacular day today staying on the ship. And we are setting sail. It looks like we're actually heading into some storms, so I'm going to try to make my way back over to our room and get prepared to go to Mosaic to try to get you guys a little bit of sneak peek of what they're all about. Really cool a cappella group that does everything by their mouth, all the instrument sounds, all the music that's coming from them. Really cool stuff, so stay tuned for that. And then I gotta book it over to the Aqua Show to show you guys where the best place to sit if you don't have a reservation, which the Aqua Show is also a spectacular show you have to see, so stay tuned for that, guys. Let's get over to the room before we get into this heavy rain, and then to Mosaic.
You got to be starting something. You wanna be starting something. You got to be starting something. You wanna starting something. You got to be starting something. You wanna be over. You gotta get out there. Stop getting better. And the pain is not there. Oh, the percussion you were hearing this evening. Oh, beat my shit from New York City. Give it up for some Kitty Evans.
I said that guy.
Translation. Washi, happy, happy, welcome to the Windjammer side.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, everything you're about to hear is coming all from my mouth. My name is Optimus Prime. Autobots transform and roll out.
Make some noise. I'm breathing the whole time.
Outside the club. Inside the club. Game over.
Wow, guys, Mosaic is absolutely worth seeing it twice. I'm glad I actually got it on video this time, especially of the beatboxer. He was absolutely incredible. And so we ended the night obviously going to the Aqua Show, and we were basically sprinting over from Mosaic from the front of the ship to the back of the ship to get to the Aqua Theater. And like I said, the best place for watching if you don't have a reservation or if you get there late like we did is actually up in the rock climbing wall area. There you can either be on either side of the rock climbing walls. There's two looking down on the ship, and so those are kind of the best places to go if you don't have a reservation or you get there like we did with basically the show starting. There's still some spots available for us to see, and it kind of worked out perfectly being able to see Mosaic and then sprinting over to go see the Aqua Show. The Aqua Show was basically really similar to what we saw back in November, but they did change it a little bit. I think the guy that was tightroping did a little bit different acrobatics up there. It may be actually a completely different guy, so apparently that's why it was a completely different show, which is great because now you know if you go see it one time on one cruise and come back a few months later, it's going to be probably a little bit different. So the moment that you all have been waiting for is the duck counting competition, and right now Aria, believe it or not, is in the lead with 7 ducks. Isla has 6. Pawpaw has 6. I actually found one here very late tonight, and now I have 3. Starting to catch up to everybody else, but slowly but surely. Hopefully in a few days I'll be able to catch Aria, who is currently in first place with 7. So guys, stick around for tomorrow because tomorrow we'll be at Perfect Day at CocoCay, which should be a lot of fun. We've been there one time. We kind of know what spots we're looking for and trying to get to. There is one really nice secret spot that we like to get to, so make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, and stay tuned for that tomorrow because we'll share that secret with you guys. So thanks for liking and subscribing. We love you guys. Thanks for checking in as always. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Aria, what was your favorite thing today?
Maybe.
Was it the beatboxer again?
Game over.
Check it out. What's it all about?
Yeah, right in front of
Sweet
us,
section,
actually.
They
Yeah.
definitely were not sweet guests, so lucky them.
What do you mean by that? They shop at Walmart. This episode of Check-In with the Gskis is called Island Secret. What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to the channel. It is our 8-day cruise on Harmony of the Sea, staying at a Crown Loft Suite, and we are at our final destination, which is Perfect Day at CocoCay, which ironically is our first time to get off the ship. We didn't get off at Cozumel, we didn't get off in the Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas, but we are getting off at CocoCay because how can you not get off at CocoCay? I'm definitely looking forward to one of those royal chicken sandwiches that you get on the island, all the other amazing snacks. The other thing I really want to check out possibly today is I believe there is a sunken airplane on this side of the island, which is the opposite of where we're going. We're going to go to our spot that we went to last time we were here and really want to test and see if it's still available. We're basically an hour past when you can get off the ship, so I'm really curious to see if there's still plenty of seating over there. There was last time when we were on Icon, so I'm hoping that there's still a lot of that seating in this secret spot today, and we'll show you guys exactly where that's at. Yeah, it's not so super secret, but it is to most people, I think, that come to the island. Most people...
Well, probably because it's just so dang far.
Well, it's not actually that far. The reason why it felt far for us last time is because we walked in the entire island to find it. Because most people, when they get off the ship, they go left and cross the bridge and go to the little lagoons that are over here on the left side facing the island. So we're going to go and check it, go straight there this time without having to go around the entire island. And of course, I'm sure the kids are going to play in the splash pad or in the water slide area for them, which is free in that specific zone. So with that, guys, let's go check out Perfect Day at CocoCay. Beautiful weather it seems like today. It does seem a little windy on this side, but nice and calm on the side we're going. So hopefully it all works out, stays calm, no rain, and let's enjoy this perfect day at CocoCay. Okay guys, definitely windy today, but again, on this side of the beach, Southside Beach, it's actually not so bad, this is the perfect spot. So if you guys were following along, right when you get off the ship, go straight, and you want to keep Devil's Peak on your right at the beginning, and you'll cross, you'll see the little pirate ship for the kids to play in. The splash pad area will be on your left side, but if you keep following that trail all the way down, and then you'll see the hot air balloon. Keep that on the right side. So keep following the hot air balloon all the way around, and then you'll see a little trail when you have to cross the road. You can't walk on that road. I know it looks like you can because it's sandy, but that's for the trams. And you could take a tram to get here too, but it takes a little bit of time to catch one. So if you go ahead and follow that path, there's a path through the forest. It'll take you basically right to the sports court area. Once you get to the sports court area, you want to keep walking towards the cabanas. Everything will start to get a little bit more quiet and calm. And if you keep walking through the cabanas, you'll arrive at the Cove and South Beach area where there are no people. So guys, this is the other part of the beach I would totally recommend checking out, especially if you don't mind sitting in the sand, maybe on a towel. No seating over here, but there is absolutely no one over here as well. The water is perfectly calm, blue, and there is really no people over here. So this is one of the best spots on the island if you want to get away from everybody. Again, in this specific spot, not where we're currently at, there are no seats, so just bring a towel, sit on the sand like I'm doing right now, and just relax and have an amazing time. I think most people don't really come back down here because, one, you have to pass by the cabanas and some of the other things that you have to rent that are more private. So I think people think this is all private area when it's not. There's a lifeguard over here. There's life jackets to rent on this side. So really perfect spot for kids and families as well.
It's always about you, always about you. It's always about you, I think it's so rude. It's always about you, always about you. It's always about you, I think it's so rude. It's always about you, always about you. It's always about you, I think it's so rude. It's always about you, always about you. It's always about you, I think it's so rude.
Well guys, we made it over here to the splash area, the water park for the kids, which is free. Really nice spot. Actually, just to the side of it is where we always sit. We've actually had really good luck always finding a spot over here. The kids love this area to play in. They got a couple slides and definitely a bigger splash pad area, kind of like what's on the ship, but 2 times larger, which is really nice. Kids are gonna have fun. We're gonna have some fun. I think after this, we may check out the big pool, or I may go try to find this sunken airplane out in the middle of the water. I don't remember the water being this cold.
I'm pretty sure now that I felt it, I do.
Well, it's not so bad once you get in and get used to it. Except if you're just getting slightly splashed and then hit with all this wind, it is certainly cold. But Isla wants to go over to the pirate ship, which is actually a really cool spot. A secret spot if you want an awesome view of your ship. If you climb up to the top of the pirate ship and then go all the way out to the edge of it, the walking deck, plank, I don't know what it's called, the front of it, and you can actually get a really nice view of your ship. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not a ship person. So that's where we're gonna go. Aria's gonna meet us up there because she's wanted to go down the dark slide one more time. She's gonna come over with Grandma and Papa and meet us over at the ship. So do you love this park?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like the purple slide better.
The one that's enclosed?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the pirate ship.
Okay.
Aria, are you gonna jump in? Ready? 1, 2, 3. He's gotta jump and then it's fine. Come here, I'll pull you in. Well guys, unfortunately it's way too windy over there where the plane wreck is. So we're gonna just enjoy this pool, which is extremely crowded, hard to find a seat. But we got one for a little bit. We're gonna enjoy the pool here and then probably head back to the ship.
They are so shocking at you.
Perfect day at CocoCay. Maybe we should change it to windy day at CocoCay. I think the weather was calling for like 30 knots of wind, which is pretty intense out there. Definitely can see it everywhere. Like I said, getting into the pool, unfortunately, wasn't able to really go explore this sunken airplane on the island, but have no fear, we're coming back in a little over a year and a few months. Basically December
Who knows? We may be
2026.
back before then. Never say never.
Well, officially for sure, 100%. We're coming back in December 2026 on Star of the Seas. Surprise, surprise.
2025.
2025. Sorry, you're right. I'm thinking about Icon, about 2026. 2025. So that's still a year away. So we're not even in December 2024 yet. But for sure, we are coming back then on Star of the Seas, guys. It'll be a brand new ship, only a few months old. Kind of like what we did with Icon. Can't wait for that. But of course, one of my favorite things at Perfect Day at CocoCay is those chicken sandwiches. Oh my gosh, those are just amazing.
I had one for the first time and it was pretty good. I was surprised.
Yeah, there's two different kinds of chicken sandwiches. One with like basically nothing on it.
One is like plain.
Yeah.
And I started out with that one and then Aria wanted it, which ended up being fine because it didn't look that appetizing.
Yeah, and I kind of read her mind because I was in line because the line was actually getting really long. It wasn't so bad the first time we came, but today it was really long. But yeah, I kind of read her mind because I got two sandwiches. Not saying I was going to eat two. I probably could have eaten two.
Well, you did eat two.
I did end up eating two. Got some mozzarella sticks and funnel cake. And then at the end, guys, we went back to a Shake Shack when the line wasn't too bad. But everyone who was in line was there for funnel cakes. And it was just backed up. So I just basically ended up getting some mozzarella sticks. And we called it a day from that point. But yeah, it's certainly super windy out there today. Every water we touched was really cold.
Which I think it's windy to begin with, but it was just extra windy today. Yeah. It was like cooler weather, so we're like probably in the 80s. So if it was like in the 90s, I think it would have been better. The wind a perfect day is less wind, very hot. The water's still cold, but at least you're hot and can get in the cold water.
Yeah, and another thing, I don't think I've ever seen that hot air balloon up in the air. I was telling Mom here, I was like, it's kind of like Tiana's Bayou ride. It never works except on those rare, perfect occasions, and I've yet to see it. So we'll have to definitely check back in when we come back in December, 1 year from now. So to warm up from all that cold water, we're gonna go jump in some hot water on the Suite Deck Lounge in the hot tub, because usually there's absolutely no one in that thing. We're gonna go warm up with some hot tub, and then of course we're gonna have to go over to get ready for dinner and enjoy this last day at Perfect Day at CocoCay. Goodbye, CocoCay, and off back selling towards Galveston. The good thing is we're going to get that hour back. That's been really messing up our entire life. Speaking of meals, I think we're going to hit up the Windjammer. Nothing really looked great to us on the main dining menu.
Nothing will probably be that great at the Windjammer either.
All right, so guys, we're going to go get some food and then probably hit up the boardwalk at the end of the day like we usually do.
Probably call it an early night.
Yeah, I think we need to hide some ducks too, so be on the lookout for some ducks. Okay guys, just a couple quick tips that I kind of forgot to talk about a little bit earlier after we got back on the ship. So a little bit of a pro tip, the mom kind of brought it up. If you want to also experience perfect day at CocoCay without all the crowds and you don't want to get up super early, you could probably actually head out around 1 or 2 o'clock because a lot of people were already heading back. I don't know if that's just because it was super windy outside and no one really wanted to be out there anymore, or that's a standard thing, but I feel like
by like 2, most people, they've been out there since morning, so they're ready to head back to the ship.
Yeah, because I think even last time we were here, it was really similar situation. So I think that's probably a pretty strong tip. Especially,
I feel like if you're not planning to spend more than like 2 or 3 hours out there, like you could go by like 1:30 or 2 and get plenty of time out there.
Oh yeah, there would be like no lines at any of the snack shacks for at least for like chicken sandwiches or the main stuff. If you're trying to get funnel cake, like I said earlier, that is a bit of a line
it's like
towards
the end of the day because everyone's...
We all had the same idea. I told Jennifer, hey, let's grab a funnel cake as we're walking out. Everybody had that idea. So yeah, just plan that ahead. I mean, when we were eating earlier, it was really easy to get funnel cake. And towards the end of the day, it was a little bit harder just because everyone's trying to get it. The second pro tip I wanted to give you guys was actually a little bit geared towards the end of day yesterday. And I totally forgot about it. It does apply to a little bit of today because we went back and saw the Aqua Show. The spot that we told you to go watch it yesterday is still available, totally free and clear, but for the most part to watch it from up at the rock climbing wall, either side. But the other pro tip I wanted to give you guys, even after Mosaic, during the Mosaic show, or even the Aqua Show, and I think it applies to any show, to be honest, is there is a suite designated area only, but they take that away at 5 minutes before the show starts. And so if you just hang around in that area, and even if you don't have a reservation, they basically open it to everyone. And that space and that area is actually really empty. Tons of chairs available. I guess my pro tip is, if you want to see the Aqua Show right up front, right up in center, and it's not even in the splash area, just wait 5 minutes before the show because most of the times the suite people aren't going there, and so that's all available.
I think it's harder for the Aqua Show, but...
Aqua Show is definitely going to be harder because it's so popular, but a lot of the other shows, like you're saying, it's definitely a lot easier to do that. So your tardiness can be a good thing. So don't get mad if you're being late because it could turn into something great.
When we saw Mosaic, there is a family that came in like probably 2 minutes before the show, and they got great seats.
Yeah, right in front of us,
section.
actually.
They definitely were not suite guests, so lucky them.
What do you mean by that? They shop at Walmart.
I know, I've seen them. They're not suite guests.
That's only a joke. Calm down. Okay, so guys, that is my couple pro tips for that. So let's get the kids' reaction of what made them happiest today, and then we'll do the duck count update, and we're gonna end this video. Isla, so what was your favorite part of today?
Probably the boardwalk.
You like the boardwalk today?
Yeah. My least pick is the ship rocking.
Yeah, it is. It's super windy outside. It is bouncing around for sure. They actually had to cancel the Aqua Show a little bit because of all the rockiness. So, Aria, what is your favorite part of today?
I don't know!
Nobody liked going down the water slides today. Great.
Yes, I did. Not me.
Okay, what was your favorite part of the day, Aria? Your favorite part of the day was going down the water slide with Dad, right? Yeah, get the duck out of your mouth. Speaking of ducks, it's a great segue to the duck counter. If you guys know, been following our channel through this entire adventure, we've been keeping track of how many ducks everyone's been finding and doing a competition on who can find the most ducks. And of course, like I've said before, the kids have a little bit of cuteness factor going for them. Good for them. Not so good for me because I'm still down at the bottom of the leaderboard here. Still stuck at 3. Mom, I think you got 4. Isla and Aria both have 10. Papa right behind them, I believe, with 8. Let me double check that. Yes, that is confirmed with 8. Great way to end the day on a duck count. We've got quite an amount of ducks total between all of us. Guys, with that, we're going to end the video here. As always, thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for checking in as always. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
What?
I shop at Walmart.
Check it out. What's it all about?
No, I love the icon. The icon. I like the icon.
This episode of Check-In with the Gskis is called Icon Lobster. What's up, Gskis? Okay, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Gskis family? Welcome back to our channel. More importantly, it is lobster night.
And my favorite, I'm pretty sure it's like ravioli or tortellini, something, always my favorite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that on the menu, but always more important is lobster night for me. And really, what I'm really wondering, I know you can get the lobster at the main dining, which is what we're gonna do. And really, if you have kids or you have a wife that doesn't want lobster, they can all order lobster, and then you can have multiple lobsters for yourself, like usually what I do. But I'm really curious to see, do they also have it in the Windjammer? Because when we were on Icon of the Seas, we actually did not go to main dining on lobster night. We actually just went to the Windjammer, and surprisingly enough, they had lobster in the Windjammer, which was insane. Unlimited. So I've always wondered,
I feel like that's just going to be on Icon. I highly doubt it's going to be.
There's been a lot of those kinds of differences. So that's why I'm really curious to see if that happens here on this ship, or maybe it's just an overall Royal Caribbean changed their mind and they're doing it everywhere. Because if you guys don't know, when you go to the main dining, you can only get one lobster for free, one of the plates. I know you usually can order as many things as you want, anything on the menu item, but for this specific thing, they actually changed it, I think, about 1.5 years or 2 years ago, where you can only get one lobster. If you want additional lobster, you got to pay for it. That's why I was saying, if you got kids or a wife, just have them order the lobster, and then they can also order something else.
Assuming your wife doesn't like lobster.
Well, yeah, mine does not, so I'm lucky on that part. Anyway, so I'm really curious. Stick around to the very end and see if there is lobster in the Windjammer, because that's a total game changer. Basically, kind of kills the whole main dining reason to go there. Stick around for that. The other thing we definitely want to do today, or we've done already, is of course the Bionic Bar, which is actually one of my favorite things on this particular ship. They don't have that on Icon, and they only have it on some of the Oasis classes.
I'm surprised. I feel like that's like a
I know, it's really cool to watch the robot make a drink. The kids love getting little drinks. Mom likes to get a drink, and I just like watching the robot work. This is one of our last days on the ship. Actually, we only have this today and tomorrow, and both are going to be at sea, so we're heading actually back to Galveston. So we're going to see what kind of ventures we can get into today. Most likely, probably try to do a zip line.
The pool, definitely.
Yeah, definitely not pool. It's really windy and it's going to get cold because we're heading back to Galveston. It's going to get colder because I know the temperatures are dropping back home right now. So maybe do zip line. I haven't done zip line yet. Mom has done zip line. Mom probably wants to do it again, which is kind of shocking because we had to beg her to do it the first time. But the zip line right outside our door, we can see all that and get really good footage of it. It's actually completely empty right now. There's only like one person in line. So may do that. We'll check it out later when we're ready to go do it and see if there is a line. And maybe even do a little bit of rock climbing again. Stay tuned, see what we get into. Well, what a rainy day it has been today. Not a lot going on outside. Actually, everything is pretty much closed all day.
Yeah.
I think they just reopened the zip line just now. It's been raining a lot, windy outside, just nasty weather today. But great for us to be able to stay here in our room a little bit today. Yeah. Definitely went into the Windjammer this morning. Totally should have been avoided on a rainy day, especially for the morning.
I think in general every day, but especially like a rainy day.
Yeah, it was a madhouse. I mean, you literally couldn't find any seat. They had to come on the intercom and ask people to please leave if you're done eating, because, you know, some people like to meander a little bit and stay and chat, which is all good, but when there is literally no seats and people are walking around in circles like sharks looking for a table, it's really not the greatest thing in the world. But now, guys, it's already dinner time, and it's the main event, the lobster night. Time to get some lobster. But again, it's really about me trying to figure out, do they really have it in the Windjammer and at the main dining on Harmony of the Seas? We already know they got it on Icon like that. But do they really have it here on Harmony? Right now, guys, we're going to check out the Bionic Bar. Before dinner, but we gotta kind of hurry because we have to get to dinner in about 15 minutes, and so hopefully there's no line for the robot bar. And see, I just skipped the whole Bionic part. So we're gonna go check that out. I know Mom likes to get a little drink there, so we're gonna get that.
We have a show later.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. No, a show later, but can't probably film. Maybe, I don't know, probably not. Doesn't matter. It's all about the Bionic Bar and lobster. So let's go check it out. Well, guys, lobster night was a huge success. At least for me, it was. I ate lobsters. Totally worth it. But I did find out, if you guys stuck around to the end, I did find out Windjammer did not have it in the Windjammer, which was disappointing, especially after you've been on Icon and it was on inside the Windjammer. I mean, that's just another reason why Icon is truly one of the best ships we've ever been on.
I already know I love the Icon.
The Icon.
The Icon. I like the Icon. Harmony is like, I mean, it's great. It's been great, but nothing beats Icon.
Harmony is great, especially when you're staying in a room like this. The Crown Loft Suite, really amazing. The staff has been amazing. Everything about this trip has been great. But there are those subtle differences that really make us miss Icon. You know, things like the destination elevators, the lobster in the Windjammer. I mean, all kinds of other things. And we could probably go into more detail later on after the cruise and talk about all those subtle differences that make and break different ships. What you may consider thinking about when you book your own cruise. Yeah, we saw Columbus. It was a really great show. Amazing seats once again, just because we were in the suite seating area. But again, pro tip that I gave yesterday, go watch yesterday's video about how to get the best seats even without being in the suite. And that's basically just waiting until 5 minutes before the show and grabbing a seat. But anyways, guys, we're going to end the video here. We got one more day at sea. Hopefully it's a better weather day than it was today, because I would like to try to rock climb and I would like to try to do the zip line at least once. But who knows? It's weather permitting. Stay tuned to find out. As always, guys, thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking in. We love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
I almost forgot. I know it's one of the biggest highlights of anyone watching this. As you guys know, we've been doing a duck competition. Basically, who can find the most ducks throughout the entire length of the cruise. And here is the current standings, and that is unbelievably Aria and Isla tied with 11 ducks. Aria got 1 duck here at very late in the day. Basically, someone gave it to her. Aria, being cute Aria, got a duck from some random person by just giving her a duck. I mean, that's been probably 90% of the ducks that she's found so far on this trip. But yeah, so the current standings, like I said, Isla and Aria with 11. Pawpaw right behind, coming down to the last day with 10. Oh no, sorry. With 9. Me and Mom with 4 and 3. And Grandma down at the bottom with 1. Now, to be fair, I think a lot of Grandma and Pawpaws have been helping the kids find theirs. But anyways, guys, thanks for sticking around to the very end. That is the duck standings. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
No, I love the Icon. The Icon. I like the Icon.
I've been just hanging around waiting for you guys to come back to the room.
Check it out. What's it all about?
It's the last day. It's the last day. It's the last day.
It's the last day.
This episode of Check In with the Gskis is called It's the Last Day. What's up, Gski family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Harmony of the Seas. Staying in our Crown Loft Suite. We are on our final day of the vacation. I don't know about you, but really? Well, I was gonna say, we usually do 7-day cruises, and this is the first 8-day cruise we have ever done, but to me it doesn't really feel like an 8-day cruise. It still feels like it was almost a 7-day cruise. You're at that point where you're ready to go home. I was kind of worried getting on and doing this whole excursion about being on here for 8 days, but I don't think it was so bad. I think it ended up being pretty good, especially because we were staying in such a wonderful room with an amazing staff and suite.
I think it'd be different if we had a regular room.
Oh, for sure. 100% different if we had a regular room, because especially yesterday, go check out our vlog yesterday, we were basically in a rainstorm the entire day, so it really helped out being in a suite and being able to just enjoy some of the other amenities like coastal kitchen, suite lounge, things like that. So that worked out really well for us. We have $75 of arcade money to spend, basically. Basically, before we got on the ship, I bought a $100 credit, which was a discount for like $75. Now we only have 75 left, so we got to go spend that. We'll probably do a lot of competitions between me and Mom. Kids will be playing too. I got to get my revenge on Mario because I lost the first day, so got to try to beat her this time. We'll see if I can do that. There's no way I'm gonna lose every single time. And then guys, right outside our window is the zip line, and then you can see the flow rider and everything like that. So I'm looking and seeing that there is no line for the zip line. So probably go knock that out first and then hit up the arcade. And then for lunch, we had breakfast, by the way, at Coastal Kitchen, which was the first time we went for breakfast, and it was quite amazing. Just to give you guys a little context, yesterday, again, check out our video yesterday, but yesterday we went to the Windjammer and it was completely packed, couldn't even find a seat, chaotic. French toast was hard as a rock. But today at Coastal Kitchen, wow, what an amazing place to eat breakfast. Should have been doing that every single day.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was the big problem. We were losing some time and gaining some time just by the time zone shifts and everything like that. So it was a little difficult for us to get up in time because I think Coastal Kitchen's only open from 7:30 to 9:30? Yeah, I can't remember. So we got there today at 8:30, so it was good timing. Actually, they were really fast. We were in and out of Coastal Kitchen super quick. So we're gonna go head back there for lunch because it's our new favorite place for sure. It almost makes you want to do a suite every single time just for Coastal Kitchen. And dinner. We haven't done dinner yet. We did have dinner reserved for day 4, but we decided not to do it just because we're gonna have dinner with my parents at the main dining, so that worked out really well. But Mom was able to get us some reservations today for 5 o'clock because in the main dining is turkey, and that does not sound appeasing to me right before the holidays. Save that for then. I'm gonna go hit up the zip line. I haven't done it yet. Go see our day 3 video of Mom doing the zip line. She was more of a statue. I'm gonna show you really how to do the zip line. Thank God, guys, I survived the zip line, survived it just like Mom, but totally did it a little bit better, I think. Give me a score out of 1 out of 10, what you guys thought about that walking through air. They call me Michael Jordan, Air Jordan. But guys, we're gonna go hit up the arcade now, spend that $75, watch the racing that's about to go down on Mario Kart Racing 1v1, Mom versus Dad. Alright guys, here we go, rematch. If you've been following the channel so far, you know that we had a competition on Mario Racing and Mom and Isla won barely last time. It was a photo finish. We had to review the tape, even though the game tells you who won. I wasn't confident that they actually won. So we're rematching right now. So leave us a comment, who do you think's gonna win?
Baby, you get any higher.
You got first?
Yeah.
What? How is that freaking possible? Check the tape. That's some bull. This game is rigged. Alright guys, round 3. I think this game is against me. Aria's gonna try to help me win this time. You again.
Oh, that's their turn.
There's something about this seat. Well, didn't expect to be beaten in Mario Kart. What was it, 4 times now total? There's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Like, even her machine broke, and I still.
Halfway through, we couldn't even play anymore.
But every time I'm like, I have a lead on everybody, and then like my car decides to just Peter putter to the finish line or something. So strange. So if you're on Harmony of the Seas, don't drive the right hand side. But of course, if you drive the left hand side, your game might cut off halfway through. So it is what it is. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go enjoy Coastal Kitchen and have a little lunch, our favorite little place for the last lunch. Coastal Kitchen, definitely one of my favorite places on the last day.
Yeah.
That's the last day. Coastal Kitchen, definitely for the win, guys. You gotta check it out if you're in one of the suite classes. Totally worth being a part of this class, just to be able to check that out for at least once in your life. I would totally say it's worth it. I think we're gonna go hide the rest of our ducks. We have only a few left to hide, so be on the lookout for all of our ducks out there, guys. I think we're gonna be hiding them at the boardwalk, Central Park, and there's a couple that we hid. Actually, one is on, I think, 15. Which is super hard to find. It's right up in the air vent, basically. I think the next cruise we go on, we're gonna have a challenge. Who can hide a duck so hard that it lasts the longest? So what I mean by that is the air duck, well, that's actually works out. It's inside a duck. It's a duck, air duck, hiding a duck in an air duck. Anyways, that one probably will last at least a couple days until...
Well, we'll see. You can go up there now and see if it's still there.
I think it would last a long time. So that's going to be the challenge on our next cruise, guys, which we're actually planning one right now. I did tell you guys in one of our earlier videos, if you've been following the channel, we're definitely going on Star of the Seas in December. There's a huge announcement with that we'll make this December. There's something else a part of that we haven't told anybody yet. So there's a huge announcement for Star of the Seas this December, but of course we'll be on it next December. But we're also planning something else in the works here on another cruise. Be on the lookout for that. It's gonna happen pretty soon, I would say. So I think on the next cruise, we're gonna have our own little challenge of who can hide a duck the hardest, survives the longest out in the wild. Well, guys, our final dinner. No, we're not dining. It's just coming to the end of the cruise. It's gonna be sad because we love this room so much, but our last and final dinner is gonna be at Coastal Kitchen, which we haven't done a dinner at Coastal Kitchen yet, so it should be a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of really good things on the menu that we're looking at for tonight's dinner, and I think we're gonna end the evening probably just hanging around the boardwalk, walking around the ship, taking in the last sights, the last little bits and pieces of the ship that we can. That would be the end of our adventure, so stay tuned. We'll end the video here shortly after dinner. After we get back to our room, I'll probably ask the kids what their favorite thing was today. We'll give you guys the final duck count competition. It's coming down really close, so stay tuned to the very end to see who's gonna win this one. But other than that, guys, we'll see you guys in a little bit, but we're gonna head over to Coastal Kitchen one last time. Well, guys, our trip has finally come to an end. No more Coastal Kitchen, which was absolutely amazing tonight. Filet mignon. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Even at lunch, I had
good.
a, what is it called? Steak frites,
Yeah.
something. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not that high class. I don't know how to say that. But anyways, that was even delicious. It was all amazing. Of course, end of the day outside at the carousel and what we call the chips, which is the little climbing section. They look like potato or Lay's.
Potato
chip.
Pringles.
Pringles, that's the one. But anyways, guys, had an absolutely amazing time on this trip. Loved every minute of it. Absolutely was one of our favorite trips of all time. Probably, though, not going to beat Icon still.
Not gonna be Icon, but this room was amazing.
Yeah, oh, it was absolutely incredible.
And all the perks that came with it were.
Yeah, like we mentioned in some of the past videos, Mom doesn't really want to go back to normalcy, but yeah.
No.
So, Isla, what was your favorite thing today? What makes you the happiest today?
You always ask that question.
Of course.
Probably the rock climbing.
You didn't do rock climbing.
I saw you do
What
rock
you
climbing.
did today, that was your favorite part, watching Dad rock climb today?
Definitely not that boy with the carousel. That's like a definitely no.
Flashback. End of flashback.
Yeah, and
That's my
he
left
saw us
foot.
trying to get on the elevator. He was going to the stairs. He was like,
Yeah, a little 4-year-old was chasing after Isla. Started with the chips and then the carousel and then...
It's right at the chips.
I think, I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's like, I do not like him.
So it sounds like your favorite part of the day was actually watching me rock climb, which obviously this time, and a lot of the things that we do, depends really who's working on the certain attraction, but they didn't let me take my GoPro this time, which ironically was the same guy that gave Mom a whole spiel on the zip line. So go check that video out if you're wondering. I think it's our day 3 video.
Is it out?
It's uploaded right now. Actually, I'll be releasing that tomorrow morning. Internet isn't the fastest to upload videos. It basically takes all day or all night to get things going. So, like I said, we're already planning something next for our next big adventure.
I don't think we have much planned for the end of this year, but big year in 2025.
Yeah, it's gonna, just spoiler alert, it's definitely gonna be a Disney kind of year, because we are looking at getting the annual pass, which means, you guys don't know, if you get the annual pass, especially if you're an outsider of Florida, not a Florida resident, it's pretty expensive, so you have to get your money's worth by going to Disney World quite a few times. For us, I think it adds up to about 10 times going to Disney World.
10
So
days.
you can expect that for sure in 2025. That's where we're heading. But guys, this is ending season 4 for us, and we're gonna be going right into season 5, and it's gonna be a Disney year of season 5. But there's gonna be more. There's definitely, like I told you, that we're gonna do Star of the Seas at the end of the year next year. But that actually is going to be ironically in season 6. Wow. Thanks for everybody always commenting on the channel, liking, being a subscriber. We love you guys. We'll see you guys
Also,
next
thank you to all of our friends we made on the cruise, like our room attendant Rainer, if he's watching this. Our
everyone did an amazing job that we ran into. All the staff was absolutely fantastic. Took care of us really, really well. Makes us want to come back. Actually, we were talking about that earlier today. I was like, well, what are we going to do in October? Because we have a little bit of span. And I'm talking about next year, October. And so, who knows? This could be up in the air. Could be happening again. Not sure. That's why you guys gotta stick around and find out. Make sure you're
Never
subscribing.
know with us.
We're always fluid, but we do have plans. So guys, we'll see you guys next time on our next big adventure. Thanks as always for checking in. We'll see you guys later.
Checking out.
Bye. It's the last day. It's the last day. It's the last day.
It's the last day.
On the last day.
Yeah.
That's the last day. Just kidding! And you guys thought I was gonna forget about the duck contest. Okay, guys, so the final numbers, absolutely incredible total. We have a grand total. Just quick math, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but we are at a grand total of 43 ducks.
Wow.
We hid about 40 or so ducks ourselves, so we actually found more ducks than we hid. We're coming home with more ducks than we brought.
We brought
42. We found 43. And that's only because Mom tried to come out of the very, very back of the pack here tonight and try to steal away first place, but she fell just short of that. She ended up with 7. which is pretty good. I mean, I stuck around with 3 basically the entire trip, so not a great showing for me. Grandma only got a 1. Pawpaw coming in 3rd place with 9. Isla in 2nd with 11, and Aria, lo and behold, 1st place with 12. What was your secret? How did you find all the ducks?
Because I found more and more ducks, and Mom helped me, and I know where is the ducks are.
Yeah, wow, that's a good job.
And I play with the ducks all day.
You do play with them all the time.
So I know where are the ducks.
Yeah, so she's the secret finder in our family for now, you guys. But the competition will continue on our next cruise, and as you guys already know, we're definitely doing Star of the Seas. Is there gonna be another one before that? We'll find out. But now, guys, we're truly ending it. Thanks for checking in, as always. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Check it out. What's it all about?